Hey guys, Dave from Cook and Chair here. Today's recipe is a tofu coleslaw sandwich. Believe me guys, if you want to experience a delicious, unique combination of flavors and textures, you have to give this a try. So let's get started. I'm going to get started here with my dredging station. So what I have here is half a cup of flour. So I'm going to spice this up with half a teaspoon of granulated garlic, a full teaspoon of one of my all-time favorite spices, paprika, about a quarter teaspoon of salt, and last but not least, half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. So we're just going to give this a mix here until the spices are nicely combined with the flour. My second station is an egg, which we're just going to go ahead and beat this up here. And station number 3 is some breadcrumbs, and you can use panko, fine breadcrumbs, whatever you like. Okay, so what I have here is some extra firm tofu, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this up into, I'd say about 3 by 3 by ½ inch pieces. This is kind of entirely up to you, it really depends on how big your buns are. After that, we're going to begin our dredging, so we're going to go first in the flour here and roll it around just so it's nicely covered. Then I'm going to transfer the tofu to my other hand, in my case it's my left hand, because it gets kind of messy. So we're just going to kind of roll it around in the eggs here until it's fully dredged. Then back to my right hand for the breadcrumbs. And we're just going to set this aside on a plate and continue this process until all of the tofu is breaded. At this point in time, what you want to do is heat some oil up to about 350 degrees, and if you don't have a thermometer, you can simply drop a bit of flour in, and if it sizzles up, you know it's ready. Place the tofu in, and we're going to do this in batches, and let it fry, I'd say, for about a minute and a half. While the tofu is frying, don't forget to click that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss a video. After about a minute and a half, we're just going to flip the tofu over, and you can see it's nicely golden brown, and allow it to fry for about another minute on the other side. These are just approximate times, so just kind of keep an eye on it. You really don't want it overcooked. Now the tofu is done, we're just going to set it aside on a plate lined with a paper towel, and of course you're going to repeat this process for the rest of the tofu. Now it's time to grab your bun, slice it up, and lay the tofu on. Lay some cheese over the top. I'm just using cheese slices here, but you can use whatever you want. Then we're going to lay some of our very own homemade Cook and Share slaw over the top, and if you want to know how to make this, it's on the right hand side. I've also put it in the description section. And believe me guys, you really want to add this coleslaw because it just makes the sandwich. Finally, drizzle a little bit more of homemade dressing, which we also show you how to make, over the top. And there you have it, our tofu coleslaw sandwich. This has a great combination of flavors and texture, and it's a super alternative if you want to get away from meat. Head on over to cookandshare.com for this recipe and many more great recipes. And don't forget to click subscribe and like our videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.